And you're suing her for $4,000 for this dent?
I went to 3 different body shops. They said the repair would be roughly $3,000.
I'm trying to read through these estimates, and it says parts, $392. You're suing for over $4,000.
Your Honor, I am not a mechanic, and I'm absolutely not a body work kind of a guy.
Well, wouldn't you want to know why she owes you for $4,000?
I went to the body shops and said, can you give me an estimate for these repairs? And they gave me an estimate.
For all the repairs that your car needed?
No.
Okay, because we have...
Just that dent.
We have one estimate where they have included front lamps, front bumper, electrical.
Okay, so what page is that, please?
So that's going to be the third. That's page 23. Why do we have work necessary to the battery, why are we replacing a bumper cover? What's going on with the rear fender? The trim panel on the rear door?
We shouldn't see the word rear anywhere.
I honestly didn't realize that there was... I agree, that's strange. Okay, so disregard that estimate.
Oh, is that right?
Right, but the problem is the second one has the same problem, except there's more electrical work being done.
May I? When he's driving away, you can hear like a clicking when he's backing away, and then the video that's several days later, it's silent. So did he get the clicking repaired?
Who knows?
Sometimes it's better to keep quiet.
We got it.
Okay.
I asked for estimates for the repair and took those estimates. I didn't examine them closely.
Are you good, Judge? Okay, we're going to excuse the parties while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
This courtroom is now in recess. We'll have you exit and wait up.
You know, I'm always alarmed by how much misinformation there is out there about service of process. I mean, you can't throw rocks at someone's window to try to get them to come out of a house. You also can't throw the papers back at someone and say you didn't get served. I mean, it's a process that I think if people understood it a little better, might not end up...
It's a tough job, too. I wouldn't want it.
It is. And I'm sure he was frustrated. But when he said, what was I supposed to do? Just wait outside there for her?
Yes. That's what you do.
It wasn't that, it isn't as if, she was evasive or he had any proof that she was evasive.
Right. Regardless, here's the problem. I do believe she kicked the vehicle out of frustration or banged up against it or did a little bit of something. It just kind of feels a little bit more logical to me that a little bit of something did happen to the vehicle. I don't think this guy invented this opportunity to pretend that a pre-existing dent to the car was created by her and then stuck around attempting to wait for the police for an hour and a half to try to
First of all, she called the police. If we're going to look at, what are the facts? She called the police.
Yes.
I see these photographs. When I first saw them, I didn't see a dent.
I'm not sure I do see a dent.
And I'm not sure I do see a dent.
Yeah, I see a dent, but I also see a very, like she said, raggedy car.
Even if she did kick the car.
Did it cause the dent?
What damage did it cause? I can't believe that these estimates are valued. They're actually a fraud. I mean, not that necessarily he's party to it because he claims he didn't even read it.
He said, fix my vehicle, how much will it cost?
Yeah.
And they came up with all sorts of, let's replace the battery.
I believe that the damage was de minimis, if at all. And under the circumstances, the way in which he initiated the service here, we should dismiss his complaint.
I agree. He said, hey, disregard these estimates. And that's what I'm going to do.
He said disregard those parts.
Yeah.
He didn't prove the damages.
They're unreliable.
And he also didn't prove the car rental expenses. So, I mean, he
Absolutely.
To me, it just didn't meet his burden.
And the $3,000 estimate clearly covers at least 6 or 7 other things.
And it's not our job to sit there and, figure that out.
The question is, do we give him $200 or $300 to bang out the dent? Because I believe it's slightly more likely than not that there was a little bit of damage caused to the side of his vehicle. Or do we just call it a wash? That's kind of where I am. I think Michael would call it a wash no matter what.
I would call it a wash.
I think he failed to be diligent in looking through these estimates. The person that's lying here, because we all believe that the defendant did kick the car, correct?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay. This is where I'm at. I believe that she kicked the car. I don't think the plaintiff has proven that she
Any
caused
causal
a
nexus
dent.
between that and...
Correct. There's no connection between her foot and this dent. And we don't know how much that would be worth if we did.
The two of you find that she kicked the car. I'm going to find that he failed his proof on the kicking.
I'm with you on that.
And the...
I'm with you on the conclusion. I
think I can... I mean, we all agree that he failed to meet his burden of proof in some way here.
In some way.
Terrific.
And we have differing opinions on where the factual proof may or may not have lined up. But
Terrific.
none of us believe that he has established an entitlement to damages.
We have a verdict.